Hi, everybody. I come to you with regrets. But before I go there, welcome, welcome, welcome. I've had to do this intro over simply because when we were in the garden earlier, um, my mic and my volume, my phone was just acting up. Something was just off with it, and I'm not sure what happened. But when I was trying to edit my video, I realized there's no volume. And I'm there talking away and nothing is happening. And I know my mic was giving me some issues. So I think that's what happened. The connectivity was just bad and things didn't quite work out the way it should have. So I'm doing the intro over again so you guys can get into it. And I do apologize in advance because the next portion after what you see here, you will notice that I'm in a different shirt. And also, you'll see that the first portion of my video, once I turn the camera around, you'll notice that it's a voiceover. So I'm going to do my best to explain again in my voiceover what I was saying, and then the rest of the video should be with audio. So again, I apologize, but welcome, welcome everybody, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so this is the backyard, and what we plan to do is do some cutting of these trees in the back here. We try to get rid of the black lice on these two trees, and we're also going to be planting out some sucker plants and so forth. But mainly, these two trees here are the problem. This Java plum tree right here is the main problem. And then we have the orchid tree as well that's also being affected. So as you see me pointing at that one, that is the orchid tree there. That is also affected by that tree, which is a Java tree. So we're gonna cut all that back. We're gonna get rid of everything there. It's gonna be really bare. It's also affecting the mango tree. So they're all touching one another. So we want to make sure that we get rid of those two trees. And I don't want anything to happen to my mango tree, but it's already getting on there. As you can see on the leaf, you can see the black lice on the leaf. And I'm not happy about that. It's really not a good thing. So I'm here pointing in the video. Like I said, this is a voiceover because I was having issues with my mic and my phone volume, and stuff was just not working well today. But down there, I point down at the base of the trees because we're going to treat with some liquefied treatment for the trees, and hopefully that will come back and get rid of what's causing the trees to get disease, and I'm hoping it works. So you'll see that we're getting things prepped. It's also getting on my orchids. So I need to spray all of my orchids and make sure that everything is done, as well as other plants and stuff in the near area of the effectiveness of the black lice that's on the trees, and it's been spreading. So we're hoping that we can get a control of it. Now this is a strawberry guava, and she's looking great, that we planted. This is also the Myers lemon that we planted, and she's blossoming and she's looking beautiful. See the small little Myers lemons that's on there. We're so happy. It's so pleased, and it's doing so well. So we had to show this to you guys. It's doing so good. So we're going to clean up a lot of the stuff that's in the back here, move things, that's going to be in the way of us trimming the trees. We've got some soil in our wheelbarrow there that we're going to plant out, transplant some stuff in there. I'm going to move all of my all of my orchids from right here, and I'm going to put the Hoyas that's under the trees in this area. So we're also planning to plant these out in the front yard. We're gonna get those into the cactus garden in the front yard. So I'm excited to do that. The tag is not there for me to show you the name. I wanted to show you the name of it, but I couldn't remember the name of this one. This one is the pencil cactus, and then this one that I'm pointing to is the other plant that I want to plant, but it's not going to go anywhere for right now because I can't decide where I want to put it. We purchased some sucker trees, and we're excited about it. Sorry. We're excited about it, and we're going to plant those out. That's why we have the soil that's ready. We're going to put them all in that area. But we have plans for that, and we're going to do it another time. Not in this video, but we'll do it another time when we've got all the Vigo beds and everything that we want to redo that area and put these suckers in that area as well. At that time, I will show you, possibly in the next video, I'll show you what those are, what types they are. So this is what we're gonna tackle. It's gonna look a whole lot different. It's gonna be quite sunny. It's gonna get rid of all of the shade that's there, but we have to do what we have to do. These are all the Hoyas here that I need to move. We need to move all of the little pots and stuff that's in the way. And hopefully we could get this whole area, you know, somewhat back to on track and not have any more stuff getting diseased with the black lice. Garden is looking really beautiful, guys. So pleased with everything. Everything is looking so good and healthy and lush. So we're going to put all of the stuff to the back. That's what we're saying, to the back of the Vanda pergola. We're going to shift all the orchids to the back and just make the space for the Hoyas, so that we can organize the Hoyas somehow. Yes, so we have moved all of the Hoyas from this area and repositioned them. My husband is starting to cut the lower limbs. My son-in-law ran out to get something so that they can use the longer attachment saw to cut down the taller limbs. So he's gonna try and do what he can there. He's already cut down a few limbs off of the tree, and we've moved the orchids. Let me go around this way because I don't want any of the limbs falling on me. So let me walk around this way. So you can see what we've done. Moved my plants, some of them here. And I've moved quite a few of the Hoyas in this area right here, as you can see. And we've moved the orchids that were here. We've moved them in and amongst this area here, some over there. I'm gonna rearrange this because I was looking at, you know, what's happening here. And I'm gonna sift through and take down all the dead ones. Try and reorganize in here a little bit. May not be today, but I'm gonna get to it. There are some to the back I wanna bring forward and just sort of work this out a little better. For now, I'm gonna house the Hoyas in this area. We'll still have a little bit of shade because of the pergola, as well as we'll have the mango tree here. These are going to be goners, so we're going to get some real sun coming in. I don't have my mic on, guys, so I'm hoping you guys are hearing me clearly. I have it on charge. It just been giving me some issues lately. I need to get a better one, but I'll check on it in a few minutes and see if it's ready. But for now, this is what's happening. So you can see a lot is coming out and still far more to go, and it's so black in the tree itself. Wow. We're gonna cut this. I hate to have to cut this orchid tree because I know it's gonna start giving us flowers. It's already starting to. You can kind of see it there. And I hate to have to cut it, but it have to cut. It'll give it a chance to boost, to, you know, bounce back and probably look a lot prettier. Not so leggy and limby. And I hate to do it too because I have my fowl attached to the tree as well as this orchid here. But hopefully the mango tree will shade that a little bit. It's all over, guys. It's getting all over stuff, and it just needs to be dealt with. So we were able to get some help today. So we decided to jump on that and get that done. While we're waiting, I'm gonna walk you around a little bit just to show you one or two things. Oh, I wanted to show you the surprise. Let me show you the surprise. I'll have to walk around. Hold on, let me walk around this way. Show you guys the surprise. So this is the surprise. This is an orchid that's named after me. And it's blooming. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. I think you're able to see it. The glare. Yeah, this is an orchid that's named after me. And it's the Vanda tessellata, Vanda hindosai. So there's the name right there. I'll see if I can show it to you to get a better look at it. And you can see as proof that it's named after me right there. And it was honored to me by Molt's Orchids in Florida. So yeah. It's so fragrant. It smells so great. It's really a sweet one. Really, really nice. They made only a limited amount of these, so I'm not even sure if they have any available now. For those of you that may want to go to Molt's Orchids online and see if you want to get one for yourself. Those of you that love orchids. I was looking to see they have, it's their Instagram is Molt's Orchids, at Molt's Orchids, and their website is moltsorchids.com. For those of you that want to reach out and get one, you could possibly call them, email them if they don't have any available on theirs, and see if they will be able to get you one. All right, so we have a few of the Hoyas putting out flowers. This one's got a lot of peduncles and it's getting ready. The peachy color one, peachy yellow. Tons are on this, you can see. And you got a lot of peduncles coming out. You can see over on this side. You can see there's more here. You got a lot of little, you could see them all hanging there, little peduncles. So that's unfortunate that it has the black lice on it, but I'll try and clean it, like wash it, give it a hard wash, and try and see if I can get as much as this black lice off once I'm dealing with this. We got this one that's blooming, and this one that's not open yet, but she's doing something. This one, guys, she's the biggest one I have, but she will not give me anything. Not one flower. And this is supposed to be the really gorgeous one. It's supposed to have the most beautiful red flower, but nothing yet. Maybe she'll like it there now. We'll see. This one's got some flowering coming out on it as well. My rope isn't doing anything as yet. I don't see anything. Yeah, don't see anything. And we got a peduncle on this one as well, which is this one here. She's got several. So they're still giving me flowers, guys, despite the trouble that they're going through. This one looks like it has a seed on it. A couple of them. I'm not sure. It's the first I've seen that. I guess it's the seeds. This one is the unusual one that I have that blooms those unusual looking flowers. I don't see any of the flowers on it at the moment to show you. But yeah. She is beautiful though. I love the way that she's just so gorgeous with her leaf. Her foliage is just beautiful. And then the underleaf is like that. So pretty. Look at that. So gorgeous. It's a gorgeous Hoya. Not Hoya, lipstick plant. This is a lipstick plant. This is my other lipstick plant. She's not looking good. I'm gonna come and trim her apart. Take out all of these terrible dry sticks. And I think she needs to repot. I think that's what's happening with her now. She needs a little TLC. So I'm gonna, yeah, see, she looks like she needs a little care. So I'm gonna really pay some attention to these in the next couple of weeks. Over the next couple of weeks, and try and get, these sorted, as well as try and see if we can get a control of this black lice in the garden. We still have we have fruit trees and stuff here. I have my Hoya, my bromelia that I need to plant out in the front garden. Look at the flower. I missed it. But it's a gorgeous color. It's like a lime green pink flower. And I think the tips is like a purpley color, as far as I remember. But I need to get her sorted so she can do her full potential in the front yard. I may just take her out front when I'm going up front now to do the front. But yeah, let me just show you one or two other orchids really quick. And then we'll be able to pick back up with me potting up plants out front. We have the phal that's blooming, so pretty, so gorgeous. And we have our Jamaica rain tree covered again in flowers. We've had a few little rain. Normally when it's going to rain, we get, it tends to flower for us. And we had some rain 2 nights in a row. Excuse me. And yeah, so our lipstick palm is not doing well. This is something we're dealing with next, because we don't want to lose these. So we got to pull them out completely, assess what's going on with the root system, because it's definitely a root system situation. We've already lost one over here. And this was when we realized something was going on. This one we've lost. Yeah, I may just change in here again because, you know, we just keep working and working and working with what we have until it works perfect. I do need more sun vandas in here, guys. It's very scanty in here, so I may just do something different in here just to fill it in and make it more attractive. So I may do a combo of plants in here because I did start putting these pots here, but of course a few died. I'll probably just get 2 more of these to kind of repot these up again. These here. The glare is really bad, guys. If my videoing is horrible today, I do apologize because I can hardly see what I'm showing you. But I'm doing my best. And yeah, so I think this would, I'm just thinking something gorgeous in the middle would probably look nice, and just have like groupings of pottings or something in here. Yeah, I really wish I had 2 nice tall statues I would put in here as well. My mind is just going wild right now. You can hear that, guys. I am actually like brainstorming something awesome to do right there. I'll work it out because I have so many things in a garden that I need to rearrange and resort, you know. And I may just do that. Like, I've got this gorgeous peacock right here on a pedestal. I like it there, but it's not really noticeable there. So I may move it. The only time it's noticeable there is like when you're on the patio here and you literally are looking this way. You know, you kind of, that's kind of why I put it there, to give it the visual, you know, look. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I know this video is going to be really long. I can feel it already because of me just walking you around the garden while we're waiting to get all the stuff done. But I just thought I would show you 1 or 2 of the orchids that are blooming. Look at this. It's not gorgeous. It's not beautiful. Really pretty. And then we have this one as well. This one's blooming as well. Those of you that have been following me, I know you probably remember when I did this arrangement. Some have died, some didn't do too well. But I have some more dendrobians and I need to sort them out as well in the dendrobian area. I have to refresh my swan pots. Those are stuff that I need to do. I need to sort out my desert rose. That still needs to be sorted. Lots, guys. I'm just pointing out that there's plenty work coming up. Plenty things for you guys to see, get done. This one's not doing too bad now. They're starting to look a little more leafy and healthy on there. My crotons are beautiful. They're doing really well in the garden. So peaceful. I don't know if you can hear the birds. It is so peaceful. It's a beautiful day today in the garden, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I need to put some water on my orchid. She's not looking too hot, but I need to get her looking good again so she can give me a show. This yep. Yep, I need her to give me a show. My Exoria is flowering with its white flowers, really nice. Croutons are just gorgeous. They're just a showcase right now. Look at that one. This is one of my favorites with the pink. So gorgeous. I got another one that I plan to plant, but I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in this garden. I should, but where? Where would be the place? It's quite different from all of these. I try to get different ones to put in my garden. And I love when they're vibrant. The more sun they get, the more vibrant they are. Beautiful. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them that are different. Look how gorgeous and vibrant that one is. And look at this one. We call this one a chicken foot croton because of the way it shapes. Look at that. So yeah, looks like a chicken foot. It's beautiful though. Absolutely gorgeous. And we have another one here that's different again. And then we have these over here. This is becoming a video about crotons, guys. So, with those, believe it or not, I never did take them out of the pots. I had just put them there as an idea years ago. Those are very old. Those are probably 15 years old. It's been that long. And they just grow right out of the pots into the ground, and I just left them there. And this hedging was what was around it. Didn't show, so it didn't really matter. I just left them like that. All right, guys, I am not going to prolong this video. I'm going to pick back up when I gather my stuff for the front yard and show you guys, you know, what I plan to do out there, and then I'll show you once I'm done. So guys, you can see we've already got that tree, the Java plum tree, cut back. Husband is taking a break, and Mitchie is slowly, you know, cutting the orchid tree. So we're gonna get rid of all of those limbs as well, but we're sort of this doing little by little so it doesn't have such a huge impact on when it drops, because we have so many, you know, plants and stuff in the area. So just thought I would bring you in, guys, so you could see what's being done. And I'll bring you back when it's all finished. All right, guys, so now we have cut down the trees. And I'm just showing you from this view because you can see clearly they're cut back really hard. Now, my concern here is my orchid. This orchid, and also, which is my grammatifolium. I'm gonna have to find a way to create a little canopy or something, some shade for this, as well as my fowl. She's already got spike on her. And so, yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. So I'm gonna have to mastermind what I'm gonna do in that regard. But I figure when the sun changes its course, it'll get the shade from the mango tree. Now the mango tree has some black lice on it, like I mentioned before. We're hoping with us cutting away all the stuff that it'll help and not spread anymore. We'll try and spray, you know, as low down as we can. As you can see, the black lice is on the branch there, because it should look like this. It should look nice and green instead of black. But yeah, so yeah, we're still working in the garden, but we'll do a part 2 to this video. So stay tuned, you guys, those of you that are watching us. If you haven't subscribed yet, as yet, please do, in support of our channel. And as you can see, this area will be quite sunny now, not as cool and shady as it used to be, but that's okay. I'd rather get rid of the problem and move forward with hope of getting a fresh start and getting things the way it should be. Now you can see that the plane was flying over, so I had to pause for a sec, but you can see from here that I've put all of the Hoyas in this section here, which is a very small section of the Vanda area, and it looks nice. I've made sure that it was spaced out, and I made sure that it wasn't too close and touching any of the existing orchids in here. So I'm just gonna hope and pray that I can get to this tomorrow, spray them, and also spray some of the other stuff nearby, including out here my pomegranate tree as well. I don't think there's any black lice on these orchids here. Don't see any evidence of it. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are. I'm gonna leave everything to where it is. We're going to pot up, but we'll pick up from the second video, the next part 2, and you'll see where we finish up planting out the sucker trees, as well as sort out the lipstick palms, and also with what I plan to do in the front garden, the desert garden. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I didn't want to make it too long, and I want to thank you for joining me once again on this channel to see what's happening in the garden, and also how we're trying to combat this issue with the black lice. Pray for us that we will succeed in getting this done. Isn't the garden beautiful though, guys? It's a lot of wind today, so that's why I don't want a chance spraying anything. I'm gonna see if we can also treat the roots of the trees tomorrow. We're just gonna water it in so that it can kill everything else that's happening on the actual tree. We're also gonna do it for the mango tree. I didn't want to do it on the mango tree because she has started to show evidence of blossoms, but the blossoms actually dried up, and I didn't like that. That's a sign of it's fighting something, which I do believe it's the black lice, and I'm not happy about that. I was going to show you the evidence of the blossom drying up, but it must have already dropped off. But yeah, we had a few blossoms on this side of the tree, and oh, here we are. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it right there. So it dried up, but we had a couple limbs of blossoms in here, and it just dried up. So that's a sign something's going on with the mango tree. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we are. So we're gonna say goodbye for now, and we will catch back up with part 2 to this video. So just stay tuned, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks again. You have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.